Jets reportedly set strict rules for Aaron Rodgers. No more Pat McAfee and attend all practices. Well, it looks like the New York Jets weren't exactly thrilled about Aaron Rodgers doing his usual off-field shenanigans during the season. According to new reports, the Jets had some pretty strict rules for Rodgers if they were going to continue their partnership into 2025. Spoiler alert: that partnership didn't exactly work out. First, let's talk about the small stuff. The Jets apparently wanted Rodgers to, actually show up to all mandatory practices. A pretty basic ask, right? Well, not so much for Rodgers, who missed a pair of minicamp practices last summer while on vacation in Egypt. I mean, Egypt's nice and all, but it's kind of hard to get better at football when you're exploring the pyramids. Right? New head coach Aaron Glenn and GM Darren Mogi weren't thrilled with that. So they were ready to clamp down on his off-field adventures. But the real kicker? The Jets reportedly told Rodgers that he could no longer make any outside media appearances during the season. Yes, that includes his longtime gig on the Pat McAfee Show. The man makes over $1 million annually for being a regular on that show, where he talks about football, but also drops some pretty wild conspiracy theories. And the Jets weren't exactly thrilled about Rodgers being the face of some of those antics during the season. They decided it was time to put the kibosh on his media presence, especially when it seemed like Rodgers couldn't help but stir the pot with some of his more, let's say, colorful remarks. But while the no PMC rule and practice attendance were the main focus of the Jets' new regime, it's pretty clear that there were bigger issues at play in the Rodgers-Jets split. Still, it's safe to say these restrictions didn't help smooth things over. And now, the Jets and Rodgers are officially parting ways. Looks like the drama around Aaron Rodgers is far from over. But maybe his next team will be a little less strict about his extracurricular activities, or maybe not.